Welcome to session 2 of Carping Miracles. Solo fishing today, or tonight for the next 48 hours. Well, for 24 hours, and then my mate Tim's coming down. He's going to do a night as well. He was meant to do tonight, but he's saying to come up with his wife, so I think they're going out. I don't know. So yeah, so where are we? We are down in a Cemex angling venue, and it's called Arelsford Fishery. Fishing on what's the lake called? Well, one of the lakes here anyway. I'll tell you later, I'll remember tomorrow. And how am I doing? Well, as you can see, it's dark. It's only 5:30, and I've been here for about 2 hours, I think. I'm trying to get down here. 1, 2. No. Yeah, about 2 hours. Just a bit more maybe. But 2 rods only on this venue. So we've got 2 rods out. And I was true to my word. I'm on the cell dumbbells with a solid PVA bag this time. Fizz bomb. So if you think back to last time, got the fizz bombs out, solid bags, got them out first time. Well, I clipped up first of all, blah blah, done the bags, put them on, and got them out first time, which is quite an achievement for me anyway. Yeah, so I've got them out to the spot. I found a load of just gravel everywhere, so I found some gravel out there. It drops from from 4 foot, rise up the shelf to about 3 foot, and just on the shelf there. And then there's an island out on my left hand rod. There's an island out about 60 yards. I'm up against that, about 6 foot off it, I'd say. Yeah, so I'm feeling confident. Bit of a shame actually that you can't see the lake and that. I can't show you. I'll maybe show you tomorrow, but it is so foggy. It's been foggy all day. I mean, I got here and I couldn't even see anything. Do you know what I mean? Got to the swim, we can't even see out into the lake. It's just pure fog. So yeah, confidence massively high. Pressure's going up. Full moon tonight. You know what I mean? A lot of people won't do that, but I'm doing it. It's cold. I mean, it's really cold, so I wouldn't be surprised if I blanked, to be honest with you. But you know, they still got to feed at some point, haven't they? So let's get on it. All right. Enjoy the show. All right. Well, 7 o'clock, or 7:05. No bleeps or anything. Just about to eat my dinner. Made myself a curry. Forgot the naan bread though, and the bargies, and the poppadoms, but still got a curry. As the one from the fresh section, and Uncle Ben's boiling the bag rice, pucker stuff, brilliant. Can of beer. I don't know if you can see. Well, show you up. Lovely hot pot of curry. Could have separated it and that, and could have put it on a plate and that, but more washing up, innit? So here we go. Brilliant. Chicken tikka masala. Just the way I like it. Oh, beautiful. Oh, too hot if anything. Not spicy, but too hot from cooking. Alright, that's all I wanted to tell you. See how it goes. Alright. Well, I'm going to get my head down now. It's 9:30, early night I suppose. But before I go, before I go to sleep, I thought I'd give just a few tips for if you're going to do an overnighter, or an overnighter especially in the winter. A couple of tips that I thought I'd give you, and you know what I mean, this ain't guidelines or anything like that. It's just a couple of things that I do just to make my life a little bit easier. Do you know what I mean, when I'm on the bank. Alright, first thing is obviously clothing, right? You got to wear good clothing. You know what I mean, I'm wearing this. It's called a Buffalo. Okay, quite expensive, but there is cheaper ones out there, and they are toasted. You know what I mean? It's like a fleece-lined thingy like that. Keeps me lovely and warm. I've got my jacket as well. I've got a pair of long johns on, and my trousers, and a pair of pants on as well, obviously. And then I've got a thermal t-shirt underneath this and a hoodie. Alright. Now the key to staying warm isn't one big woolly jumper or something like that. Okay, it's a layering system. Okay, trap the air between the layers, and that'll keep you a lot warmer. Spare socks as well. You know what I mean? You can always put an extra pair on, and also damp socks. You know what I mean? They're not going to do your feet any good. So I always bring a good few pairs of socks with me. Okay. So staying on the old keeping warm business, I always carry these with me. Little hand warmers. Alright. Now inside there is like a little case which has like a rod of charcoal. Okay, and you light the end of it. Make sure it's alight and that, blow it for a bit, put it in the case, shut it down, and then put this little cloth bag round it. Okay, now that is unbelievable. Okay, I carry two. Do you know what I mean? I put one in each pocket, and that keeps you warm. And then obviously when you're going to get into your bed, just whack them in your sleeping bag. You know what I mean? Sorted. Speaking of sleeping bags, right, what do I put in mine? Well, my missus got me this for Christmas last year, only because it had the pirate thing on it. Hot water bottle. Absolutely worth its weight in gold. Alright, because when the weather's cold like it is tonight, that is just, that's lovely. That, stick that in there and that keeps the bed nice and warm. Oh, lovely. Sleeping bags, you need a good one, obviously. And if your bed chair hasn't got like a foam, like a thick foam bottom, should I say, then it's worth investing in, say, like a roll mat or something from camping shops. Alright, stick that on between your sleeping bag and your bed chair, and that will just keep the cold at bay. On that line as well, put your bags and stuff underneath your bed chair, and it's weird because that then stops the cold rising up even more. Okay, so I always stuff all my bags and that underneath my bed chair. I mean, obviously not too high, you don't want them sticking like in your back at night time and that, but put your bags underneath your bed chair, and that makes, it's funny how much difference that actually makes. With your sleeping bag, have a good one, obviously, like a Four Season or something like that. But at the same time, because it is getting a lot cold, have some kind of a bed chair cover. Alright? Now, let's get out the light. I use that. Okay? I don't know if you can see my bed. There's my sleeping bag there. Now, that's just like a fleece blanket that I got from when I was out in Afghan recently. It's like American digital camo. It's pretty good. And just that blanket alone, just, it adds, again, so much warmth. Alright, and yeah, so that's another good idea. Winter time, obviously, it's dark from like, well, today it was dark from about 4:30. So you've got to think of what you're going to need. Lighting, for instance. So bring loads of batteries. You know what I mean? There's no point in having the best lights in the world if they're going to run out after a few hours, because from like 5:30 till what, 6, 7 the next day you're in darkness, so you're pretty much working in the dark all the time, doing rigs, your end tackle, etc. like that. You know what I mean? You don't want to be doing that in the dark, or if your torch is running low or something like that. In the middle of the night you just want to be a little bit more prepared if you do get a take. Do you know what I mean? I very rarely do, as you can see, but stuff like, I mean, I've got my baits out at the minute, my rods, and everything's good to go. However, to save me time at night if I do get a take, you know what I mean, I've got another bag tied up, all ready to go. Well, I've got a couple in there, all ready to go. So literally, if I get a fish on, once I've got it back and what have you, quickly just tie that on, and I'm good to go back again. Do you know what I mean? Rather than, you know, you're half asleep, aren't you? You're always half asleep when you're taking the night, and you're just like, I'll chuck it back out like that, and you put it back out, and you don't really make 100% effort. If you prep everything, you're squared away. Another thing, at night time, I've bumped into my rod so many times at night. I mean, just even walking about outside on the swim. So what I'll do is I'll just show you what I do. Straight away you can see that that's just a little like glow stick. You know, one of them snap lights you get at fireworks night. That's one of them. It's just marked right at the end of my rods, and that just stops me from bumping into them for a start, and also if I do get to take it in the night, I know where the end of my rod starts, so I can quickly grab it. And yeah, so that's a little helping hand. With your cooker and that, you want to bring a load of brew kit, because it is so cold. I mean, you've seen, I've got a beer on the go at the minute, but even that beer's just like too cold to drink. So you always want to have loads of brew kit, and you know what I mean, it'd be nice to have a hot drink every now and again, warm yourself up. And I can't really think of anything else, like little tips that I can give you, apart from one thing. If you are like me and you keep your bivvy door closed. I mean, it's not raining at the minute, and the fog's lifted actually, it's quite nice. I'll keep my bivvy door closed anyway, just I think it's just a little bit of extra insulation. I know a lot of people don't. But on your zip, another one, little glow stick, just click that on your zip, so in the middle of the night, boom, you just know exactly where your zip is, you're not fumbling about. What else? Last one, I suppose, footwear. For at night time, not so much during the day, you can use your, you know what I mean, everyone's got their own preference, boots and old trainers like Stokesy, thermal wellies and stuff like that. I mean, I use just a pair of old Timberlands, muddy as hell at the minute, because it's pretty muddy here at this lake. Jimmy's lake we're on actually, I said I'd remember. But at night time, use these Crocs. Show you. See them? What Crocs they are. And I put them down just on the floor. And I've actually got my foot in another one. I put them down just on the floor, just by my bed, and then you can just quickly slip them on. You know, rather than fumbling about with trying to get your boots on and with old trainers and smashing up the backs of them and, you know what I mean, hurt your feet and what have you. Just whack them on quickly. And that's about it. So I'm going to get my head down. Well, I might read a book or something. So I'm not that tired now. So yeah, I'm going to get my head down, and I'll let you know how I've got on, either in the night, fingers crossed, or in the morning, when you'll see me cooking again. And tomorrow I'm going to show you my cooking setup, right? Because I know I mentioned the Kadak last time, but all the little extra bits that I use that come in handy, I'll let you know what I use, and maybe it can help you. I don't know. Maybe you're a pro anyway, and you're used to doing nights, but you know, as Tesco says, every little helps. All right, well, I'm going to sign off now.